Drugs has been an interesting topic for a little while now. We took the initiative to go around Josiane camp and ask specific questions to each generation of kids.
Yeah, I've been exposed to drugs. Some neighbors in my basement of my apartment had a huge plant of weed and they were smoking it like every night. You'd smell it all over the place.
Marijuana, mushrooms, acid, steroids, cocaine.
Speed, ecstasy, acid, weed, crack, marijuana.
I've seen marijuana and stuff in needles just lying around.
Steroids, ecstasy, marijuana, pot, crack.
Ecstasy, marijuana, cigarettes.
I don't think drugs issue that it's been dealt in schools properly because there's a lot of music. The music's promoting for drugs and kids are into the music and all that, and the schools are not doing what they should be doing about drugs, and kids are not that aware of it. They think it's cool to use drugs and it's cool to, you know, like hang out with kids that are using drugs and all that stuff, but we need to do a lot of work about drugs issue.
I don't think that schools do a good enough job in promoting the drug issue. I think that they could do more instead of like maybe they might show 1 slide or 2 slides and say that it's bad for you. But these commercials like The Truth, I think that the schools could incorporate that like in some kind of way.
Well, in 6th grade, a policeman came to our school and explained us about drugs. And he explained us the names and what they do, and he brought a cardboard with all kinds of capsules with drugs inside, and we also saw like how they looked, and he told us what they make us feel like.
After like when you're done doing them and stuff for a while, then it makes your memory go away and stuff.
Because they screw up all your brain cells. Government needs to implement more programs for anti-drugs, and they need to invest into young youth kids coming out, because if they don't do anything about it, we're going to have a Generation X going around and having problem with drugs and all that.
I think the government is doing like a kind of double-sided thing to it. I think on one hand they're saying don't use drugs, but I don't think they're doing enough to enforce not using drugs.